grinding and mountain biking too. This is the P-Town Weekend, the Weekend Review.
So welcome to P-Town Weekend Review episode number 39. This week had a couple rides go out during the week, but didn't get any videotapes of those rides. Only have 2 rides from the weekend. Saturday, got out with Leah on a road ride, making sure her bike was okay and tuned up, ready to go for the Dogfish Head trip coming up next weekend. And then on Sunday, got out on another nice fall foliage gravel ride. We got in 50 miles, heading out to Sweet Valley, looping around into Noxen, and then finally back, ending at Joseph's house, surprising him to avoid the impending doom of the mountain climb on the way back. So here's some videos starting with the Saturday road ride. So set out Saturday afternoon to do the Pavement Standard, the road bike version of the prison loop. Temps were good, hovering right around 50s. So it was a perfect fall day. Rain in the morning, but the roads dried out a little bit by the time we got out. Up the mountain just in time for the sunset. There we go, just made it back Saturday afternoon into evening with the sunset coming earlier and earlier. A little over 20 miles in, the Pavement Standard. It's a pavement version of the prison loop. Got Leah out after her sickness, disease. Preparing her for Dogfish Head next weekend. She's got to get 50 miles out of those legs.
This ride was sponsored by Mucinex.
Nice night. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice too, so hopefully get in a long fall foliage graveler tomorrow. Hopefully. See you then. So Sunday came, we had a 62-mile graveler planned out, but upon departure, it was just Leah and I, so I alleviated some of her nervousness and said that we could adjust the route if she didn't like something along the way to make it better for her. So we made it out to Noxen area, and we realized we were going to be pretty close to getting her 50-mile goal in. So we decided to keep her motivated that we would stop the ride at Joseph's house, which means we eliminated the last climb up the mountain. So that kept her going. We did end up getting the 50 miles in on the nose. It was a good ride, great weather again. I wish this fall weather would stick around for a while. Hopefully it doesn't get really cold too quick, but this in between 40 to 60 zone that we're in now is just awesome for riding. So here's some video from that. We headed out right around 1 o'clock. Another beautiful day temperature wise with the nice fall weather. I think it was right around 50 when we left, and just perfect for cycling. Started off the ride with the majority of the prison loop, and then after that we veered off onto Jackson Road and went down to Fedor Road and hopped on to Cassie Green, the off-road section around the reservoir. Fall foliage, not nearly anywhere close to the peak, but this is probably one of the nicest sections on the ride. So after Cassie Green, quick jaunt on Trojan Road, and then we hopped into the Sweet Valley Loop, but we started it backwards heading towards Gordon Road. So we climbed Gordon Road and then made our way up to South Mountain Road. Top of Mountain Road, we turned off to Sweet Valley Loop and headed over towards Sorber Mountain Road, taking us into Noxen. Mountain Road is capped off with a beautiful almost 4-mile descent all the way down into Noxen, and the last almost 2 miles of it are right alongside Bowman's Creek. So some great scenery on this one. eventually came back around the Huntsville Reservoir with 50 miles under our belt and headed to Joseph's house, where he was awaiting to give us a ride home and after-ride refreshments. So that was a great day on the bikes right there. Really couldn't ask for anything better. Weather was perfect, roads were perfect, Cassie Green trail section was perfect. Fall foliage could have been a little bit better, but it's definitely getting there. Leaves are starting to fall, so just them scattered about the ground makes it feel more and more like fall. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next week. Next week episode is going to probably mainly include the trip to Dogfish Head IPA for I Pedal a Lot. So we got a crew going to that, so should be a good time. Have a good week.
This is the P-Town Weekend, the Weekend Review.